Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, Week 5 of the NFL season. Still early, true. But once the calendar turns to October, things start to get a little more interesting as the playoff races begin to take shape. We've got a good one for you next on ESPN. Oakland Raiders, Indianapolis Colts, now!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the RCA Dome. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Julian Peterson is a terrific outside linebacker. He's a textbook tackler who can also bring the hammer down. Talk about a defender's defender. He just loves to dish out the punishment. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Michael Barrow is a very impressive inside linebacker. His run pursuit is right up there among the best, and he won't be deterred either. He'll knock a blocker right out of the way, and once the ball is snapped, all that he cares about is seek and destroy. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's tails. Martin Gramatica kicking off for
the ref
Raiders.
gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica boots the opening kickoff. Parker downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Garner takes his first carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Colts 25-yard line.
Garner gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Dexter Jackson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Anderson bobbles and drops it incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Mike Anderson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Calico takes it at the 33. Dragged down at the 35.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Harlow gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, 9 yards to go. Sam blasts him back at the 32. Keel tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Terrence Keel swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. Garner fields the punt at the 26. Brought down at the 37.
Charlie Garner racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Colts stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 37-yard line. Garner gets the ball and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 41.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 6. Ball at the Colts 41-yard line.
Check, goal 51. Check, goal 51.
Garner gets the call again and
Charlie
picks
Garner,
up a
the ball
couple.
carrier. Michael Barrow with the tackle.
Let's finish this
Third
series
and
off
4.
strong, team.
Ball at the Colts 43-yard line.
Down. Set.
They couldn't connect on this
Pass is
one.
incomplete.
Incomplete. It'll be
Charlie
fourth
Garner was the
down.
intended receiver.
Charlie Garner looked like he was
Charles
all
Hall
over
with
that
the
one, but
coverage.
it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a back, he's got
Number
great
87
hands.
to make the return.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Calico gets it at the 14.
2 yards on the
Tackled
play.
at the 16.
Tyrone Calico didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their own 16-yard line.
Down. Set. Hurry. 47.
Patton makes the catch in the flat and gains a couple.
Michael Vick threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the Raiders 18-yard line.
Down. Set.
Anderson goes in motion. Barlow will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Travian Smith with the tackle. Third down.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
The pass is
Garrett makes a
incomplete.
play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kevin Garrett got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Mormon takes the long snap and punts it away. Garner fields the deep punt at the 37. Stopped at the 38.
Charlie Garner got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Colts have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 38-yard line. Hakeem didn't haul
Pass
that
is
one in,
incomplete.
and it falls incomplete.
Hakeem was the
Nail
intended
Diggs
receiver.
shadowed the slant route
Nail
back there and
Diggs with
kept
the
the
coverage.
receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense
and
plays
10.
it tough. That will bring
Ball at
up
the
second
Colts,
down.
38-yard line.
Second down with the tight end right.
Single back. Single back. Black. 44.
Garner picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Charlie Garner had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Parrish tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 23, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Marcus Trufant draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
Check air, check
First
air.
and 10. Ball at the 43.
Rhino, Rhino. Down. Take it back. Take it back. Go, 52.
Garner carries it for the 6th time and heads left. Hammered
Garner,
down
the ball
at the
carrier.
40.
Michael Barrow with the tackle.
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Rhino, Rhino. Eye, down. Listen up, Gray, 59. Listen up, Gray, 59.
Townsend hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Intended receiver, Deshae Townsend.
Deshae Townsend was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Hakeem, this is
Third
a
and
man's
7.
game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Lambert. Gun. Black, 25.
Breeze zings it to the right side, and
Pass
it
is
is not
incomplete.
reeled in. Incomplete.
David Gibbons found a spot in the middle on that last play, but couldn't connect with the ball. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Calico fair catches it at the 14. The Raiders offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 15-yard line. Anderson goes in motion. Barlow has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
Barlow gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Barlow gets past the line and
No, we stopped him.
Okay, bring him out.
You know why you measuring.
Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Charlie Garner to make the return.
Mormon takes the long snap and punts it away. Garner fields the punt at the 30.
Return of 5
Stopped
on the play.
at the 36.
Charlie Garner is one of those wily old vets, 11-year man out of Tennessee, smart player. This guy has been in the league for a long time, and his experience gives him an edge.
Colts haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 36-yard line. Breeze unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 39.
Dexter Jackson benefits from a huge error on the receiver's part. The ball gets dropped, and he's there to scoop it up, but I don't think he's going to give it back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Patton goes in motion. Driver reels in the football, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Donald Driver had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Barlow bulldozes right of center and lowers his shoulder for the first.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Down. Set. Check him. Check him.
Barlow chews up 9 yards, and that brings up second down.
Julian Peterson with the tackle.
Left bird. Left bird.
Barlow has his number called on second down and runs into traffic. Third down with a split backfield.
Number 48 with the tackle.
Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Raiders.
Carter gets the sack at the 17.
Tyrone Carter gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Barnett sacks him back at the 18.
Nick Barnett goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack of the game. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Third down.
Third down, empty backfield. Driver goes in motion. Vick fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Donald Driver is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Barnett crushes him behind the line at the 6.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Vick throws this on a rope, and this one is incomplete. Driver goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Sheldon Brown played against the inside pattern perfectly on that play. The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Gramatica with a 23-yarder, and they take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
Martin Gramatica has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure.
Martin Gramatica kicking off for the Raiders.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it off. Parker catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 20. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Sammy Parker tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Colts were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Garner dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Charlie Garner has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 15 yards on 7 carries.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Colts, 21-yard line.
Gibbons calls it in right side. He's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
David Gibbons keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. Parker goes in motion. Breeze fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Nope, nothing.
Drew Brees has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 24 yards and 1 interception.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Colts, 45-yard line.
Down! Motion! Black 32! Black 32! Hot!
Anderson catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Pass complete.
Mike Anderson made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire 1st quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Breeze throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 46, brought down at the 44. That will bring up 1st down. Gibbons makes the catch out to the left, and he's in for the score.
David Gibbons must have a cold or something because the defense stayed away from him on this play. He was wide open. Check it out.
You know, you don't see a receiver get that open very often, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, the quarterback was probably in shock.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Now the point after, and it's
The extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Calico downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Raiders' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Barlow picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Winfield with the tackle.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete. Vick passes this one deep downfield to the right, and it's intercepted.
Terrence Keel took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Colts bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun.
No good.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Mike Anderson dropped
Mike
the ball
Anderson
so
was the
fast
intended
there, you'd
receiver.
think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's
the
his
coverage.
second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way,
Second
and
and
sometimes
10.
It doesn't.
Ball at the
Exactly.
42-yard line.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Single back.
Breeze throws a beauty to the right side, and
Pass is
it's
incomplete.
tipped. Incomplete.
Number 50. with the
Hannibal
deflection.
Navies knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third
Ball
down.
at the
Nice
42-yard
pressure
line.
that time.
Single back. Down. Ray, 25.
It's intercepted. Tackled
Interception.
at the 34.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Raiders' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 34-yard line. Vick zips it to the left sideline, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Vince Wilfork read the play beautifully, smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their
Second
fifth
and 10.
batted ball.
Nice,
Ball at the Raiders'
aggressive D.
34-yard line.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Driver goes in motion. Barlow will take the handoff and heads out right. Brought down at the 36.
Kevin Barlow just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 24 yards on 13 carries.
Vick throws a big rainbow here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Nick Barnett knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon gets the ball and punts it away. Garner fields it at the 25. Dragged down at the 32. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Charlie Garner got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Colts stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Garner picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Charlie Garner used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Hakeem catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Azahir Hakeem has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Breeze lofts this one out to the left, and it's complete at the 24. Finally stopped at the 18. 1st down.
Drew Brees sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 128 yards and 1 touchdown.
1st down and 4 wideouts in the game. Garner carries it for the 9th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Charlie Garner didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Mike Anderson.
2nd and 9. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Breeze rifles this one to the end zone, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Dexter Jackson does a great job of reading the play and putting himself into position to tip the ball incomplete. It's worth a second look here. Oh, he's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there, but again, that was back in my day.
A different era, as you like to point out.
David Gibbons is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Stop the pass now.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Calico decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Tyrone Calico took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Don't touch now.
The Raiders can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Vick rifles it out left side, and the ball's caught at the 30. No one in front of him. 35, 25, 10. Touchdown.
Donald Driver gets gigantic yards on this play, and the catch is just the opening act. Nice move, and he's off to the races.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big point, Stan. They did exactly what they needed to there. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks this one away. Parker fields the kickoff at the 1. Stopped at the 19.
On the play.
Sammy Parker got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Colts are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Trufant puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Drew Brees has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 146 yards and 2 touchdowns.
You getting covered?
Second and 10. Ball at the Colts, 19-yard line.
Down.
Brees throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charlie Garner set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Snags the missile, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Keith Smith shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 36.
Tyrone Calico got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 36-yard line. Driver grabs the rope right. The Raiders take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Down. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Vick throws the heater, and the ball's loose. They get it back.
Come on.
Kevin Barlow is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose. But now he gains control. Good reflexes to recover from that bad play.
Second down from the
Second and
I.
7. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Carter makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Weak back! Weak back!
Whips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up. Mormon lines up for the punt.
The return.
Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. The Colts offense takes the field with the clock at 15.
Single back! Down! Hyena, red 56! Hyena, red 56! Hut!
Breeze rifles it out left side, and the completion is good for 6.
Number 88 had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down,
That's
2
the
tight
end of the
ends in the
second
game. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Colts are out in front, 14-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Colts should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Dexter Jackson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After driving 33 yards on 11 plays, Martin Gramatica Correct would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect on the field goal. The Colts now early in the second quarter. Colts down by 3. Drew Brees had it going through the air as he found his man for a big play. They take the lead for the first time and are now up by 4. The Raiders on defense, Terrence Keel is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Raiders trailing 7-3. Tony Parrish would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Colts still midway through the second. Ball at their own 48. Shaquem is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. A 33-yard play that set up a Colt touchdown. The Raiders answering right back. Raiders losing by 11. Donald Duke and the driver emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. Raiders late in the second quarter. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are holding on to a lead, 14-10. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. David Gibbons has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 14-10. Let's get down to the field and the action. Wilkins kicks it, and the second half has now started. Calico decides to take it out of the end zone.
A return of 17
Stop
yards
at
on
the
play.
17. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner talked with us at the half and told us that their offense needs some help. He said, "We haven't been able to sustain long drives on offense the way we'd like to. If the defense can get some stops further upfield, they'll give our offense a chance to put some points on the board. We'll see if the D can answer the call." Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Patton goes in motion.
Kevin Barlow has been battling the D, but the D is winning this one. Look at this. No real yards to speak of anywhere. Tough game. He's only got
24 yards on 14 carries.
Hey, Kevin.
Second and 10.
Stoppage right
Ball
there.
at the Raiders, 17-yard line.
Barlow gets the call again and passes the line. Tackled at the 21. Third down with the tight end right. Vick throws a heater right sideline and it's intercepted. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts.
Terrence Keel picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point. Number 7, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Calico runs out for a touchback. Calico downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders' offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Barlow picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 8. Ball at the Raiders, 22-yard line.
Vick really rifles this pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Kevin Garrett came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Patton makes the nice catch and is at the 45, 25, 10,
First down,
finally
Raiders.
dropped at the 6. It'll be first and goal.
Don't let him move like that, Colts. Come on, let's play some D here. Keep your eyes on the
First down,
and
goal to go.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
Rip, down, rip, single back, single
Barlow picks up
Number
6 on the
32,
play,
the ball
and
carrier.
that brings up second
Number
down.
23 with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 1. Touchdown Raiders.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 36 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Grammatica booms a beauty here. Parker decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Sammy Parker got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either. I love to see that. Look at the touchdown column. Great day so far.
Charlie Garner, the ball carrier. Carlos Hall with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Colts, 19-yard line.
Peppers gets the sack way back at the 13. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Colts, 13-yard line.
Breeze just rifles this one, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Dexter Jackson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Richardson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Richardson gets the ball and punts it away. Calico catches it at the 49. Dragged down at the 40.
Tyrone Calico racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Raiders start this drive in great field position at the 40-yard line. Vick throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Kevin Garrett shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Colts are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Garner takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Barrow hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Michael Barrow targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Breeze throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tony Parrish got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
3rd and 10. Ball at the Colts, 30-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
That ball ain't going nowhere.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 87 to make the return.
Richardson takes the long snap and punts it away. Calico fields the punt at the 31. Brought down at the 38.
Tyrone Calico did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Raiders were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 38-yard line. Barlow picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 9. Ball at the Raiders, 39-yard line.
Vick throws a bullet and is caught at the 48. And he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
Terrence Keel gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
That's his third tackle of the game.
First and 10.
Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Barlow carries this one off to the right and maybe picks up one on the play.
With the tackle.
That's how we do it.
Second and 9. Ball at the 47.
Patton goes in motion. Barlow gets the call on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kevin Barlow stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Patton makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's looking for room, and he's in for the touchdown.
David Patton makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The
and
extra point is good.
It's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica booms a beauty here. Parker decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Sammy Parker took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Colts offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 23-yard line. Garner will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Charlie Garner is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 18 yards on 12 carries.
Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Colts 25-yard line.
Garner catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play.
Pass complete.
Charlie Garner made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Hakeem goes in motion. Breeze lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Michael Barrow swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Richardson lines up for the punt. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Calico takes it at the 31. Stopped at the 38.
Tyrone Calico did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Raiders will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 38-yard line. Vick gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 45.
Coming down.
Michael Vick is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Colts haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 45-yard line. Hakeem grabs the fastball over the middle and gets past the markers for a first
Pass
down.
interference, number 23, defense. The penalty is declined.
They're going there. They're going
First and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Liz, down. Please go back.
Gibbons goes in motion. Breeze rifles it out left side, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Julius Peppers moved quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 88 has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with a small lead, 24-21.
It's 4th quarter. Let's
First
grind
and
it out,
10.
Pete.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Down. Aina, red, 56. Aina, red, 56.
Breeze unloads this to the right sideline, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete.
Number 87.
David Gibbons looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Hakeem catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Drew Brees handles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Breeze lobs this to the end zone, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Marcus Trufant came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
Larry. Throw back. Down. Set. Goal. 52.
Trufant tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. And if we can back up a moment, that was a great play breaking up that pass attempt.
And sometimes in the NFL draft, you're looking for guys that can help you down the road, but Marcus Trufant was a guy that came in and produced immediately last year. Great play there.
Breeze ropes this one to the end zone, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Sammy Parker. As we check out the replay, Dan, you can see that he can't quite get his hands around this mid-range rocket.
There, it's incomplete. And Peter, why did that happen?
Well, a lot of small factors are piling up here. A little off from the quarterback, the route redirected by the D, added up, and, well, that's an incompletion.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
It's good!
Jeff Wilkins has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Calico decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle, dragged down at the 20.
Tyrone Calico got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Anderson goes in motion. Cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 93 with the tackle.
Kevin Barlow is taking it up the middle and battling that defense head on. And you know what, Dan? He's winning that battle. Look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 42 yards on 22 carries.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Vick rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
You better use those feet to scramble, Vic, because you ain't gonna get no time in that pocket. Single back. Single back. Green, 15.
Jones takes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Freddie Jones makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Vick zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kevin Garrett managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Driver goes in motion. Driver makes a tough catch and gains a couple.
Michael Vick had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
We almost got him, baby. Just step it up.
Vick throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Donald Driver does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Law hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
Pass
Incomplete.
Number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Ty Law
Automatic first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
1st down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Patton goes in motion. Barlow gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Smith tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Travian Smith was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Driver catches this one, and he picks up 9.
Donald Driver doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Vick sings it to the right side, and they convert on 3rd down.
Donald Driver nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Driver goes in motion. Barlow has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Get your hands
2nd and 9. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Vick throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Terrence Keel swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Patton hauls it in right side, and he gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Michael Vick uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
That's his 3rd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah, all big passes, too. What a game.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks it off. Hakeem fields it all the way back at the 2. Tackled at the 21.
Azahir Hakeem tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Colts offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Garner picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
64 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Colts 27-yard line.
Go 26. Listen up. Go 26. Hut, hut.
Garner will get the carry on second down and hurdles his way to a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Colts 33-yard line.
Breeze throws this on a rope, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Colts 33-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 25.
Barrow makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Michael Barrow couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down from the shotgun. Breeze throws a beauty to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Marcus Trufant put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Calico fields the deep punt at the 21. Tackled at the 34.
Tyrone Calico returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Patton goes in motion. Barlow gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right. The Colts take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. Driver goes in motion. Barlow gets the call on 3rd down and is brought down. The Colts will take a timeout. That's their second. Mormon lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Charlie Garner to make the return.
Mormon takes the long snap and punts it away. Garner fields the punt at the 22. Tackled at the 33.
Charlie Garner did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Colts start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:43. Breeze throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Charlie Garner had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second down with a split backfield.
Colts 33-yard line.
Anderson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Mike Anderson didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:35. Breeze bullets a beauty deep down the right sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Intercepted. Dragged down at the 43.
Hannibal Navies took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, you know, he'll take it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that. They've already won it, Dan. If they sit on the ball, the clock will tick away and end it. That last timeout that the D has doesn't really amount to anything.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Kevin, that's what you call stoppers right here.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock. They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap.
Loss of 1 on the play.
That's all, folks. They can now run out the clock. What a performance.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 31-24. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Terrence Keel shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Colts. The Colts now up by 11. The Raiders, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 22. David Patton came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 72-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. Raiders trailing by 4. Kevin Garrett was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Raiders again have it. David Patton came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 47-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Raiders ahead, 24-21. Ty, I fought the law, and the law won. Is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Colts, after getting an interception, the Colts have the ball at the 45. Drew Brees would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up an easy 24-yard field goal. The Raiders trying to answer back. Game tied, 24-all. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. The Colts on D. Hannibal Navies would come up with the big play to kill a drive, as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders squeaked out a win, 31-24. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. David Patton is on the sidelines with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really hustled today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What gave you guys the edge today?
Man, defensively, our DBs did a great job today. They did well on coverage and providing good run support. This is really a good game for them.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
You